then we were going to use, some of that to hopefully gain favor with, Silverhand at the museum opening.
Meta, I have a good idea. Socks is going to walk out of the bar, go up on his magic carpet, and then you guys let her go, and I'll follow her to see where she goes.
That's a great idea. Unless she goes invisible again.
And
She only went invisible because of the harp.
Since you guys have control, I'm going to say we're almost out of initiative here. Bullet time isn't mattering as much. If nobody's bothering the bartender, they're not bothering nobody. They're just basically...
You needed Jaraxle tonight?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah. Because everything's happening in the morning, so that's why time is,
Time is in more of an essence, well, a little bit morning because of the parade, but more in an essence of the evening.
Because now Saloon's reaction to why I asked them where they're going to be at later or during the parade makes more sense.
Oh, you didn't know about the stuff? Yeah. Oh, basically, a lot of stuff is happening.
Yeah, so Saloon was part of that heist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know, but
I mean, and the Emerald Conclave.
Yeah.
And the city officials
that's all happening tonight.
are starting to raid the underground.
They already started raiding?
Oh, we made it look like Xanathar. I think I, as Amerigo, are like, we're basically like, fuck you, Emerald Conclave!
No, that part I'm familiar with, but I didn't know that they already started the raid.
Basically, there's like almost an ecological Captain Planet hippie druid they can morph into animals organization.
It's being run by an evil druid.
Sox's idea is a
But
good idea.
they've kind of done some bad things.
Allegedly.
Like, they've allegedly, surrounded the Festival of the Bards and sort of like started killing some people, in the name of trying to preserve nature and all that. So
fanatics.
Because
they're
murder.
they're a little bit on the like a little too far, maybe fanatical side of things. So the party has almost already decided that they're the bad guys, even though everything's gray in Waterdeep.
Would you mind sharing why?
They may not be bad to your character coming into things, but I think the party has unilaterally decided
we were told to
through
get
the
in
Emerald
contact.
Conclave.
Okay.
As much that they're bad as they're just a bunch of like
there's a
hoity-toity,
character in prison,
you know,
pretty much like,
Yeah, Prisoner 13.
better than thou
Yeah.
kind
I'm
of.
so annoyed by
pretty
those
much
people.
like runs a gang,
Generally
from
speaking.
prison,
And as
Druids
such-
with a stick up their ass.
Yeah.
Oh.
and they pretty much told us.
But they didn't do it
we're
as
gonna go to
themselves
Waterdeep
mostly. They were all in
to meet up with
disguises.
Jaraxle, and it was
So they
to
might have
help
another
us with
chance
our
at
heist.
the Emerald Conclave.
But we kind of ended up doing the heist anyway.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, we
now
didn't
with
burn
the
any
attack
bridges,
on
but-
Xanathar's guild happening tomorrow.
the
Because
power
the
of
gunslingers are
stairwell.
rivals to Xanathar's guild, so it's like, we could get them in there.
Oh, okay.
and help
So
them.
let's think about how we're gonna start wrapping things
Oh.
up here, guys, because we are gonna
could
be
have had that
wrapping
conversation
things
with
up
Saloon completely
in
different
about
then.
15, 20 minutes here.
What's happening?
So you guys have this poor woman.
It's been like 10 minutes in game.
What is it?
Yeah, I tried. Our time is not good.
I know.
We
This is why the party's like, tomorrow's forever away, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be December by the time we make it to tomorrow.
No. Hey. So, anyways, so what are you guys doing with her? How is this adventure going now? Where is it that you guys want to start? It looks like there's a lot of decisions.
So, I'm like, I will let you go. And then I slide my claw along her cheek and start whispering some kind of awkward nonsense. And I like, should you come to cross me again, this bond will burn you from the inside.
Ooh.
To gain favor with who?
just like museum items from the museum
Your favorite museum?
with L'Oreal, like the government in town. Yeah.
All right. She says,
I'm assuming they're going to try to be like, oh, look, we stopped the thieves or whatever.
I think her reaction might be just to get sad. She like, just says, goodbye, Baggy. I'll miss you. Goodbye, Ratty, too. And like, she just kind of says like, I don't think I can live in this town if I have a bounty on my head or somebody that's going to kill me.
Wait.
That escalated quickly.
you know, and she's just sort of.
You know, I take pity on her, this poor, pathetic, fucking tragic child who's like gonna flog herself for me. I can undo this. Girl, I just mumbled in fish tongue. I did nothing. I can undo this.
Should roll a deception check because this could be
If you-
funny if it doesn't work.
If you take us to Jaraxle.
How will I know that you won't kill?
I told you we're on the same side.
And then I lean in closer.
This doesn't feel like the same
Wait.
side.
So
she
I'm
says to the war.
I'm still
to
on
the
her and I
warlock
lean in
woman.
and it was like,
We were on the same side until you stole from Tortle.
Lassie.
We just got done talking with Saloon.
No harm
Wait.
done.
Wait.
I've given everything back and then some.
Lassie, it's been taken back. Tell you the truth. It doesn't take much to make a cold-blooded creature like me, or it takes a lot to make a cold-blooded creature like me's hot blood.
What is
run
your
hot.
reaction to all of this?
I'm just drinking it in. I'm so curious. There's
We're
some
about
elements
to make
that seem
someone's
to be very
worlds collide.
familiar to me, and here we are
Moral
again.
corruption.
I don't want to kill
Depending
you.
on how expensive your drink was, it's been either served by a rat or a just shaking hand of the bartender coming out from behind the bar. But the hand's the only thing that comes out with the drink.
Can't say it's the relaxing evening I was envisioning. But
I promise we'll get to the manor soon. We just have to meet this one
I have one mission. Sleep.
it's true.
It's just one more thing. One more thing.
I just really want Lanna to understand, like, I was really into her, and it wasn't until you chose to take from me one of my most precious finds that cost me blood that I chose to turn on you. This is not out of malice, but out of honor amongst thieves.
Aye, she says. And you even have. Go ahead and roll a little, like, diplomacy or persuasion, whatever you like in terms of that. And you have it with advantage because you're both in that pirate spirit kin together.
Haha, 16.
Well, it really wants it to be that. Do you have any more to your persuasion or to your, diplomacy, or no? You have it coming to -1 to that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 15.
So 15. So it's still pretty good, and it's still better than average with that. And she's coming to be less frightened and more normalized a little bit now, and saying, "Okay, you're right."
Wait, can I use something like prestidigitation to make the scent of neroli, which is also like sedating and hypnotic and like
Yeah.
soothing to the nerves?
Yeah, definitely.
Or like rose or something.
She's like, even if I was to die today by your hand, at least I will have died well rested. And I lived the hell out of my days. It may be my head, but I was going to leave town anyways if things go south. So what do I have to lose? Let's make an adventure of it. I'm going to take you to meet Jaraxle.
And I pull out my claw, twirl her and dip her, and go, "Thanks, doll."
Turned into like
I
a
tip
1950s
my hat.
movie.
Well, now we got guns. So
Lena's like,
let's re-roleplay, guys.
Lena's like, this could be my new life. This could be my new life.
Oh, I like her.
We do have a manner.
I really found her impressive. Her chutzpah. It was really.
Yeah. I mean, depending on how long you were torturing her too, if she really told you everything, she also says that she's immune to poison,
She's still drunk. She probably babbled a lot.
yeah, but actually she's not drunk at all, strangely enough.
She's immune to poison.
We were both faking it.
When I used to play druid, I always got the immune to poison side.
She is
I don't
definitely
drink
not immune
for
to fear,
integration
though.
reasons.
She's definitely not immune.
So yeah, we'll find out more, I'm sure, as we adventure together to find Jaraxle.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So we
Party
shake on it,
grows.
and then I mumble in Aquan again, and just like make a little symbol and touch her cheek again, and prestidigitate the scar away
oh, that's very nice.
for the little wound. Can I do that? Can I do
Yes.
a minor heal?
You
Like,
can
or
do
minor
a medicine check with that, and you can enhance it with your magic with that.
enhance with magic. So that was an 8 and an 8.
Well, the enhance with magic isn't like a D20, but you know.
Oh,
What is your medicine check with that?
my medicine is 2, so 10 and 1, 11.
Okay. So you do heal her a little bit. You know, it isn't quite much, but it's just a little token heal with that.
I didn't gouge her, but yeah.
Yes. Like when you medicine check, I think it's like
You're just healing a scratch.
at most either
Yeah.
stopping death throws, 1 hit point at most. You know, it's simple stuff, not major stuff like curing wounds. You know. But anyways, in fact, you do have a healer among the party now who can cure wounds, actually, even major ones. You know.
And it was between us on a parlay or on a curse. But yeah, if she feels particularly in need of a.
It was just a scratch anyway, right?
Yeah. So in that too, you guys have made somewhat adventure friends with Lanna in that, and she seems less like traumatized.
This is
And
fun.
like a little bit
the past
more.
2 or 3 sessions.
Yeah.
Just a passing trauma.
This is
Like,
dope.
and also just like, you know, shake hands in terms of like you gave me a thrill I haven't felt in a long time. You know, like, and she's getting into her pirate spirit, and she's getting back into her power and less afraid now.
Wait, is there like a weird thing thieves can't people say, like USC people are like, fight on, can I like pirate thieves can't or whatever, like
Aye, matey.
the thing, no, it's
There's
not
raising
that.
the fist in the air. Arr!
Like this. Arr.
Yeah.
Arr! So you guys are R-ing, and strangely enough, even like others in the bar in the cook part in a back are also like Arr! Way back from the kitchen, way back, because it seems
Sounds
like
a good conclusion of
it
an
seems like
episode.
this particular bar is very piratey in terms of this particular bar that you're at. You know.
Can I turn to
Plus
dear
10 reputation
Riversong?
to bar.
Yes.
May I please return this to the safekeeping of my shell?
It's one less thing for me to carry.
It's like a 300-pound harp.
Please.
Well,
Thank
you
you. And I
also,
just like.
you also know that harp is at least, and I'm talking on the low end, like 3 times your invisibility potion of value, and that's like if you're selling it quick.
So it's not 100,000 gold.
Oh, it can be. I mean, that's like if you're just like guy on the street, like, hey, you want to buy this right now?
You're crackhead.
Right now.
I got a harp. It's the best harp you've ever seen.
So literally,
Like,
You went to
even
invisible?
at the lowest,
Yes.
it is worth more money than you have in all of the money that you have,
Yes.
and even more than all of your goods.
I will give you the best suite in our manor. Like,
I must say I am most in want of information and general favor, and perhaps I can make a new friend who can supply me with both things.
well, I deal in information first and foremost.
There's also a question that we have that hasn't been answered as much as well. You know, because you haven't picked all of your proficiencies as your character yet. Are you trained in performance? The question is, could you possibly play this harp?
Yeah, I'd say I spent part of my life being very diffused in my hobbies, and I have tried to whittle it down to have deeper focus. I feel like my focus lies elsewhere.
Okay.
I'm still meditating upon what that is exactly, but I don't think it's nation.
Then, perhaps one of the most expensive items the entire party has as
Will
a
just
collective.
never be.
Which will never really be used by the party, only by the people who steal
No,
from the party.
here's the sad
Oh.
thing. I'm trying to get rid of this
His
harp.
harp seems to be more powerful as a bargaining chip for a lot of situations.
No, but legit meta, I'm trying to get rid of this harp before Jim shows back up again because he's dual classing as a bard just to be able to get this harp.
Oh,
So I need to get
You
rid
just
of
wanna
it
stick
quick.
it to him?
He will
What?
fuck me over so quick, and I want my invisibility cloak.
I mean, this harp has invisible powers, as you see.
But I'm not a bard, and it
I
requires
know,
attunement.
it does require a
And then
bard
if
attunement.
you're not allowed, it will kill you basically. If you
Yep.
can't.
What is it? Well, I guess we're not supposed to know. No, I kind of want to play it.
I'm not sure if you guys have had an Arcana check of the bardish persuasion or taken it. You guys never asked Travis about the harp, huh? So I don't think you guys have met those high enough in bard levels to even like let you guys even know as characters that
I'm
it will
hoping to
kill
take
you.
it to the museum.
Oh.
Like I have a few items. Yeah. If we get to tomorrow.
It seems like our destiny is heading to the museum.
Basically, if you are proficient enough as a
Jaraxle
person that can
situation.
handle the raw musical and magical power of
It's
this,
like the pick of destiny.
it's like too much to handle.
It'd make your head explode.
Yeah, the thing.
It's like that powerful, and you guys picked it up and can't use it.
You guys, everyone ran
It's like,
away.
there's like 2 items that this party has that's really powerful that we can't
The
use.
anti-magic shield, the anti-magic field.
I want nothing to do with that.
The-
I want that.
The WMD bomb in
Oh.
the bag.
We have a few really.
With this, guys,
Maxed
we are
out.
wrapping up the night. So, what is it that we want to finish the night out as? What direction are we starting in
Heading to
terms of
Jaraxle.
next week's? Oh yeah, you guys are meeting Jaraxle.
Yeah.
And I'm
Okay.
sleeping.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
sleeping.
sleeping.
And sleeping
And
at
then
Troll
the
Skull
and then
Manor.
The raid begins.
Yes, in fact, sleeping could be a good mission for the whole party because how you guys have not slept in a long time,
Wait,
and
did
people
we
need
sleep since
spell
the party?
slots among other things back.